Alright guys, here we are with another 2v2 game from the recent Aureil 2v2 tournament. We've got Team Cool Colors with Yoru, msrm, and in the warm colors is Jayxp 123. Bob's getting hit by the DOG. And you as the Celestial player here. Again, we were kind of talking about it earlier, the different synergies that you can have with these different compositions, and how having a Celestial on your team, on each team, is almost mandatory, basically because of this. Like, look, these Bobs don't have a return trip, basically. Like, they can use the Arc ship as their return point. Now, I think this is going to be a little bit, or a lot bit different, rather, of a game than the previous one in this exact same matchup, just because there's so much more distance between the two armies that I don't know that early aggression will be that good. And it looks like Yu is going to stay on his side of the map. Last time we saw some ultra aggression from Yu and Jayxp, building sentry posts to turn into repairmatics and building a creation chamber really far forward, just to keep vomiting out those Argents. But holy barracks, Jade, are you going bio or something? Is that what you're doing? Is that what the plan is? Meanwhile, on Team Cool Colors, same story. We've got 4 barracks and a BK lab. Looks like he's immediately going to go for quick draw, which is nice. But msrm's pretty comfortable on 2 creation chambers and okay, he's putting down another arc ship right there. Okay, so what's the next plan here? So it looks like they're just going to continue building, and yeah, I think that scan from msrm just barely saw the Bobs over here mining, so he does know that. I don't know if he saw the arc ship or not. I imagine he did, but he'll know that. Yeah, basically that they're mining off of this one. Oh, and the Bobs can mine off of the array while it's still under construction. That's super interesting. We don't see anyone going for the camps yet, which is also interesting. I would imagine you would want the... no, that's not true. We do see... This health camp did get taken a little bit ago. No, and now it's Jayxp's Lancers that are just going to charge on forward. That one in the back is taking shots, but he doesn't really care all that much. Look, and he's just going to continue just walking straight forward into the back of the base. What if he's going to try and get damage done to the Bobs? There's no way he actually, like, kills him, right? No way. Whoa, 2 for the price of 1. That's not bad, but at the cost of 3 Lancers, Does get a good scout off, though, and is going to be able to see what's going on msrm's side of the his little corner of this map. And what's moving out here? Okay, so it's going to be Exo Lancer. And I imagine those Exos already have the upgrade. Let's keep an eye on this Biokinetics lab. Nope, no quick draw just yet. No kinetic redirection, so the BK lab is up. He just isn't researching anything with it. A lot of Seraphim coming out from you. And Yoru also going for the Lancer Exo composition here. Oh my gosh. Dude, make up your mind. You're going to make me freak out not knowing where to put the camera. Oh, the Lancer goes down. I was about to start, like, juking and jiving, like, oh, which way is he going to go? Remember, guys, if your APM number is going down too far, just click nonsense orders for your units so that it looks like you're more of a gamer. Alright, a little bit of a... Ooh, some mass promotes for the Exos in the backline. I do like that. They're doing anti-heavy damage, and the Lancers and Argents are exactly that, heavily armored units. So having them promoted, so they're doing a 20... It's basically a 20% buff to their damage. And they get range as well, right? Yeah. So plus 0.5 weapon range per rank. Which means they're shooting 1 further. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, it does show up. Oh no, but are they going to be alright? So, Alright. Does activate Avatar. And this Archangel wants to come over and thump some heads. There we go. He knows as long as he keeps the high ground, he can do a lot of damage with that AoE. He needs to get back, though. Cool little shields up happens on this Archangel, but I think it was a little bit too late. Jayxp using quite a bit of orbital energy there to protect that Archangel. And they are expensive, but now it's got to go home and heal up. It's a little bit too weak to be kept on the front lines, but it's so expensive you just don't want to throw it away. Alright, and while I was distracted by those little fights over there, we do see more of these camps being taken. Luminite camp, health camp, energy regen camp. And Jayxp's not going to recapture, which is interesting. You know what? Is he going up to... Alright, yeah, we're at Central Command now. I wonder if we're going to be seeing any medtechs anytime soon. Maybe not. But we do see us... yeah, the solar habitat on the Legion Hall is pretty cool. There we go. Man, it's felt like it's been a lot longer than almost 7 minutes now. All right. So Jayxp's got the bulk of the army supply here for Team Warm Colors. You wanting to get the Vision Camp, and actually I don't hate that. Being able to know when your opponent's coming after you is pretty valuable. Whoa, that grass has got some kind of wacky effect going on there. Alright, here's Jayxp's aggression. He's going to take out the Starforge as quickly as he can. There we go. Oh, but if he can jump on the, yeah, if he can jump on the Vulcan and the Sabers, that'd be really good. He ends up running into a gun line of his opponent's Exos, though, and now it looks like Jayxp's overstayed his welcome. Time to go home, I think. Oh, no, but use Archangels show up, and they're going to be doing so much AoE damage to these, to those Exos. Oh, but the two Archangels do finally get picked off. But not before doing so much damage to that big blob of Yoru's Exos. Jayxp's continuing to push through this choke here. Oh, and the Archangel does a pounce down. He's got the fiery ground upgrade. There's got to be. I know there's a better name for that upgrade, but it looks like there's not a tooltip on the Archangel for it just yet. That being said, the Argents and Exos for Team Warm Colors are pretty well stabilized here. I think they should be able to get a lot of damage done. They should be able to get out pretty quickly as well. No! Another great Meteor Smash from this Archangel, and there we go. It's the Angel hitting a mech with his bomb stick. Woo! Yeah, these Exos are just taking absolute thumping. Yeah, it makes stutter stepping really interesting too, because the Archangel wave attack, like, it travels, you know? So it's not as if you can just like turn around and treat it like any other melee unit that you can kite forever. Alright, Jayxp is just camping the production at this point. Taking out the habitats would be really good. Oh, and msrm decides to burn 15 energy on a Sovereign's Watch, but Jayxp's far enough away that he can still continue to do damage without getting hit by it, but decides to run into the Sovereign's Watch anyway. He's like, you know what? That Saber will be mine. He's going to come forward. Your GG's. And msrm GG's. Good games, guys.